Everybody give it up for the cast of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's a little thing we do. Thing we do in here.
Yes.
Kevin, what would Proximus Caesar say if he was here walking around Comic-Con?
Here we go.
We're getting right into it.
You'll never. This won't end.
Think I would round up all the humans, and they would come work for me.
All right.
Including you. I have a special place for you, Kevin.
So scared, but also a little turned on right now. I don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying? No,
I mean, he is a bonobo.
I love that. Thank you for that. It went exactly as planned. Guys, I'm just going to say what we're all thinking, that over the last 4 movies now, Apes has proven, I think, the best running franchise in Hollywood, pound for pound. These movies are so good. You guys have just continued the awesomeness. We talked to the junkie. I told you guys how much I freaking love this movie. It kicks so much ass. That was before the movie came out. Now that it's out, now that it was a big hit, critics loved it, fans loved it. What have been sort of your most favorite reactions you've gotten to this movie, or most surprising?
I love all the videos that people were sending and tagging me in on Instagram, where people were walking out of theaters going, "What a wonderful day!" And they were saying, and I would like put them all in my stories, and I thought that was just so fun, so funny. Some of them were scary though, but most of them were fun. No, I'm just,
It'd have to be a little scary.
yeah, they were scary. Yeah, I'm a little, yeah.
Look what you did to those people.
Yeah, it's amazing. I am honestly, that's pretty cool.
The cult of Proximus Caesar.
It's so cool.
Yes.
It's so cool.
Welcome to my world.
How about for you guys?
I mean, I've always been quite excited by how emotionally affected people seem to be by the film. At least people that I've spoken to, personally after they've seen it, they were like, "Yeah, I really felt all the characters, and I was so devastated when Raka dies, and Okay, when Raka floats away. You're welcome. We're trying not to say that he's
Wait a
dead.
second. Is Raka still alive?
This is the debate.
He was really
a lot of
sensitive
people
about it. So am I, though.
Yeah. Anyway, that's been nice. It's cool to see it touch people like that.
For me, I think it was, I basically decided to go to the most random IMAX cinema in London, in like somewhere I never go, just because I saw that there were going to be quite a lot of people in that night. So I went, and then at the end of the film, I just went behind people and said like a line from the film, and they were all just like,
Wait, you Bill Murray'd them?
Stranger danger.
like they were shot. They like there was one couple that just didn't say anything. They were just like this.
Wow.
They thought they were on a trip. Or something.
Yeah. Like, wait,
You see her too?
did the edibles just kick in?
See, I did the same thing, but nobody cared.
Really? Oh, well,
Because they didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
See, in my head, like that was obvious, but like when I watch it, I just see you, so I forget that you're an ape.
I know. No, I didn't actually do that, but I did go see it in the theaters a few times, and it was great.
So
'cause, like,
satisfying.
yeah, because you
I
can.
went a bunch of times.
It was great.
So good. Every time I saw it, I saw
Even
new
more.
stuff.
I only went once after the premieres. I only went that one time.
Yeah.
Just snuck up on people. And
It was
That's
so
amazing.
it was so funny. I filmed a few of them, and it was. And then there was one guy that was super angry because he thought that we were taking the piss and that we were like TikTokers or something. And then went at the end, and all his mates were like, "No, I think it is, dude. I think it is." Then at the end, when they realized on their own that it was, they were waiting outside, and they were like, "Listen, I'm so sorry. Could I get a photo?" And I was like, "Okay, fine, dude." But he was pissed off.
Wow.
I was so
I was
stupidly
lying.
proud of it,
would
Like
you lie?
I've
Understandably.
been doing it for like over 30 years, and I don't know that I've ever, like, I kept sneaking into the theater, and I would go buy my ticket, and I'd be like, I play Proximus Caesar.
Listen to me.
And because I'm so proud, I want them to know that I did it. You know, I got to be a part of this damn thing.
Sir,
And-
that'll be $18.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
it
there
was
are
just
no
I
cast
was
this
just so excited, you know, and still am. I'm gonna watch it a million more times.
Coolest, I think, moments I think of my life and the where the life meets the work is going with my 8-year-old to see the movie, and I just watched him watch the movie, and it made me remember what it felt like to see the original for the first time, but just watching his little face and the whole thing, and I was just like, "Oh, this is actually something is actually significantly happening," and you know, just being a part of that business. You know, like, but I did have an experience where I tried to buy some tickets, and they didn't go through, and then like they were like, "Oh, he plays rock in the movie." I'm like, "Stop saying that. I'm just paying." It's like, "No, he's rock. Like, let him." And then the manager got involved, and it was a whole thing. And eventually, and they
Looking you up on IMDb.
yeah, I know. And I was like,
But, like, it doesn't look
"Here's my
like
phone." No, but seeing it with the people, man, that's you know, that was really cool to see it with the people.
It's something that you can't really do in other things.
No, it's like a very unique experience.
Yeah.
Like,
And to have nobody know, so you're getting like the real reactions,
Right, yeah,
which,
right.
which were always like
yeah, which is
so.
it's hard to get that if you're not doing like live theater. or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's moving to the next medium. You guys are here promoting the home entertainment release. Big if true. I hear that it's going to include a full cut of the movie of you guys in mocap suits.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's
excited.
amazing.
Yeah.
Did you know this was happening while you were shooting it? That they were thinking about doing that?
When did
Not
Wes tell
while
us?
we were.
Kind of let us
when
know
we were doing.
almost right before we got done. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were talking about it.
He
we
was.
didn't know.
He was saying like, "I want to do this." Yeah.
it wasn't.
He said he had a cut of it too. He said he had already cut it, so he
Yeah.
was like trying to get it. And yeah, I mean, I think for me, I'm so excited for everyone to see the work that everybody did, because when I see the movie, I have the experience of like I saw Owen's face, and like it was like I see my friends on screen. I don't necessarily see the apes. It's like this weird melange. You know, there's this human and ape relationship that I have with all these people. So I want people to see that their performances are actually truly honored in the film. All that idiosyncratic work that they did, everything's there. Everything's present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really informative for people to see what performance capture actually is, and you know that is us. You know, the performances are like what you see on screen is our work, and then also the work that all the VFX guys do to make it look like that is so extraordinary, and how they kind of piece things together with the different plates that are shot and everything. It's I think it'll give people a new appreciation for these kinds of films, I hope.
Absolutely. And Westball has made no secret of the fact that he wants this to be a trilogy. He's talked about that. After the way this film performed, after the reactions we've had to it, I can't imagine there won't be a couple more. What do you guys want to see from the sequels? First of all, have you heard anything about a sequel? And what would you like to see from it? Rock-a-back, maybe? Maybe some humans falling from space? What do you guys want to see?
Well,
It's so cool if May just hops in a spaceship.
spaceship and
Goes to
takes
the moon.
off.
She's like,
Rocket
I'm
starts
so
a
done
dance
with this. I
company.
don't know what to do with this information. I'm just going to go to the moon.
He's gonna go to the moon.
Yeah.
She just leaves.
Yeah, she's
Like,
so.
I can't choose.
I
can't.
can't choose. So
I
I'm gonna
can't
go and
do
live on a
this.
Be by
moon.
myself on the moon. Oh my god.
And then you land on a planet and it's all apes.
Again, yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
I can speak from my perspective. I certainly hope that somehow, Maximus resurfaces.
Yeah.
It was a pretty long fall,
It was.
but he's a pretty magnificent creature.
Yes.
Not the greatest swimmer, but
How do you know?
Strong
How do you know? Have you ever swam with him?
I heard.
How do you know?
I heard.
He comes up with all of these. You know what I'm saying?
The word on the street is
It's almost like he doesn't want Maximus to come back, but I'm like.
Their fates are intertwined, though, because both of them.
I would
It
love-
depends.
dude.
Both of their survival is ultimately going to depend on if they were good swimmers.
Who's the
or
better
not.
swimmer? Yeah, it's true.
I
There's
think
a
we
lot
should
of
have a
apes drowning in
swimming
this.
maybe
race.
somehow or
Yes.
another, like
Yes.
the river empties out into like the bay, and they
end up
And then
what are you doing here? Like,
and then you guys just do like waiting
help each
for.
other out of. We're like, let's just put our differences aside for a moment.
It's just waiting for Godot on the beach.
Oh my God,
Except
yeah.
it's like waiting
Apes.
for Noah.
Yeah, waiting
Yeah.
for Noah, who never shows up. That's the second movie.
There you go. There you go. That's
Talk
the,
about
that's
it
the
the whole
empire.
movie.
We all desperately want to do another
Good,
one.
good.
We're so in.
Good, good.
Nothing is official, but
Can't wait.
But yeah.
And I think we all fully understand that the way that these amazing storytellers, these world builders, are so incredibly gifted at what they do. We're just hoping we get to be a part of it because it's going to be something stunning again. I honestly, when they talked to me about this film, I was like, how are they gonna do something after that? I was so flabbergasted by the last trilogy, and but they did it, and I'm so excited, whether I'm in it or not, to be able to see it. I'll be the first in line.